often come to the Renaissance to get that European feel. We'll just walk around and pretend like we're back in Vienna sometimes.
After 6 years in Austria, the 4th annual Renaissance Eurofest Classic European Auto and Motorcycle Show makes Molly Gardner, her husband, and 3 boys feel right at home.
We brought them to see the cars, and then they saw the guys in Lederhosen, so they said, "Look, Mom, Lederhosen." I said, "Yeah."
You feel a little at home today here?
Yeah, we're in the little Germany. It's great. Yeah, it's awesome. Feels just like home.
So this is your dad's car?
Yes. Oh, it's a new 2012 SLS AMG. He bought it about 2 months ago. We drive it pretty often. He absolutely loves it. He spends almost every night waxing it and cleaning it out and everything.
What's it like to ride in?
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful, and really it handles really well. The engine you can just hear is just throaty kind of growl.
Last night at like 9 o'clock at night, he looked at me and was like, "I want to wear some Lederhosen today." I was like, "Get me a pair, you get a pair, we'll do it." Since we got the German car.
For Laura Peters, the wardrobe was different, but the enthusiasm was the same.
So you really color coordinate well with the car, huh?
Yes, like I always wear my red and black.
What do you have on the back?
My car. It's a 1960 Mercedes 220 SE Coupe. It has fuel injection. Last year they made the car, the only year they put fuel injection in it. It was an original black car with the red interior. So we put it back just like she was born.
What do you like about it?
Well, I love the wood grain on the dash, and I love the leather, and I so wanted to touch it, but I saw her delicate touch with the cloth, and I respect
value your
that.
life too,
Yes,
don't you?
Yes, sir.
These 2 German cars took top honors at the 2012 Renaissance Eurofest despite stiff competition from more than 150 European automobiles and motorcycles that filled sidewalks already packed with old-world charm.
You don't have to be a real big car enthusiast to get a bang out of this show, do you?
No, you really don't. Some of the cars are just so beautiful. You don't have to know anything about cars. You just come and appreciate the art of the automobile.
Works of art.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
I just like European cars, and especially the exotics that I can't afford. But I enjoy it.
It is an amazing array of cars.
It really is.
My car is a 98 Aston Martin DB7 Volante.
People know anything about an Aston Martin. What's the first thing they know?
It depends on the person. Racing heritage, or some for the real car buffs, and everybody else in the mainstream don't know James Bond, eh?
You having a good time out here today?
I'm having a great time.
What do you like about it?
All these awesome sports cars. I love them.
You don't expect to see these anywhere, do you?
Oh, no.
First time at Eurofest.
What do you like about it so far?
It's amazing. First time seeing the Bentley. First time seeing the Rolls Royce.
Why'd you come back today?
Because it's great fun. This is a place for dreams, your dream cars, and you can get up close and personal with them, and it's just a fun event.
This Eurofest is fantastic now in its 4th year, that all these rare marks and old vehicles and a lot of new spectacular vehicles can come together in a beautiful city like Ridgeland and draw a huge crowd. And one of the cool things we're seeing is people coming from Atlanta, from New Orleans, from Baton Rouge, people coming from all over the South. I talked to a gentleman from Texas who came in with a Rolls Royce, and it's just really cool to see all these fantastic cars here in Ridgeland.
Is this how you travel every day?
Oh, definitely. No, I sure wish I could, though. That'd be pretty neat.
Big thrill, isn't it?
It is. It's really neat, for sure.
What does Eurofest mean to Ridgeland?
Well, obviously, it's a boost to the economy. It's going to bring a lot of people here to see the cars, and when they come, they spend money. And when they spend money, that helps the quality of life for our citizens. So it's a win-win.
It really is a world-class event for not just Ridgeland, but for the whole state.
Oh, yeah. That is, when you have this caliber of automobiles that folks are bringing out for a show like this, it's fantastic.
This year we decided to bring something a little bit more traditional, something a little bit more classic, and this is our 1989 Rolls-Royce Corniche. Since we're from Texas, it's all Texas. It's got genuine cowhide seats, it's got genuine Texas Longhorns, and it has a bullhorn on it that says moo wherever you go.
What kind of car do you have?
I have a 1981 Mercedes 380 SL.
I brought a 1964 PV544 Volvo, my granddad's car.
Brought a 68 Volkswagen double cab pickup.
This year I bought my 1971 Lancia Fulvia Coupe. It's an in-house designed by Piero Castaniero, who worked at Lancia.
I have the 1954 Rolls-Royce Silver Dawn.
What's the most common question you get asked?
What does it cost? And the usual answer I give them is that I wouldn't take anything for it. Or sometimes I'll invite them to make me an offer.
It's a 2000 M Coupe. They made about 6,000 of them worldwide over the 5 or 6 year model span. And then mine is actually a sunroof delete car, which is a pretty rare option. So in silver without a sunroof, they only made 35 in my configuration.
This is a 1970 MG Midget Arkley. It's an Arkley conversion from Arkley, England.
What do you like about it?
It's cute and it's fun to drive. And as you drive it, it turns heads.
You have a couple of cars in the show?
I do. I happen to like Land Rovers, and I've got an old and a new, and I like motorcycles. I've got a motorcycle. It's an old British bike. Glad to see the motorcycle component. I think people really like that side of it too.
That's a 1925 BMW R32. BMW started making motorcycles in 1923. That's the first model.
I'm bringing back for the third time. It's a BMW motorcycle, an R69S with sidecar. My other one is a BMW R100 CS. It's a 1984.
What's a judge look for?
A judge is looking for the care and the love that the owner bestows on his car. Not only the paint, the interior, the correct tires and wheels and everything, but also the little extra that exists or doesn't exist.
You can tell when you see it.
You can tell, and of course there's what we call the wow factor that can count for a lot of points to win or to lose.
What do you like about Eurofest?
Well, it's really nice. Like all the exhibitors get to go to a hospitality suite and we're treated really well, and they give us free food and stuff, and they're really great to the exhibitors, and I guess that draws probably more people than a typical car show. So it's just someone that has a nice car that wouldn't typically show their car, but they are given enough incentive to actually bring it out and show it to everybody.
Great show and a great venue. It's very well managed, and so it's a treat. Yeah, and it's free.
It's free to the public, but what really makes it unique is it's free to the exhibitors. We're not going to charge some guy to bring his car from Atlanta for other people to enjoy and then say, hey, give me a $50 entry fee. So it's one of the few shows that there's no entry fee, so that makes it very unique. We're able to do that because sponsors participate and help us financially.
This is our 4th year sponsoring the Eurofest here at Renaissance, and we are a proud sponsor. What I really like is the uniqueness of the cars, the various cars that's here. The fact that we have people that come out and look at them each and every year, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
It's a big thing for us to get to do this. This was my first year to do it, so I've really enjoyed it, and we got to see a lot of things that I'll probably never get to see again. It's been a lot of fun.
Ever pulled over a Ferrari?
Never have. This is the closest I've ever been to one.
Pretty cool, aren't they?
Oh yes, very, very nice.
Well, it's just a fun time for everybody, the car owners and the people who come to see the cars. The people who come to see them can ask all the questions they want, and the owners are glad to share their knowledge about their cars, are proud to show them to them, and it's a chance for people to see automobiles that they might not ever get a chance to see again.
This is the first year we've helped sponsor it, yes.
And what'd you bring today?
We brought the Firestone Indy trailer here, and they have a replica of an Indy car, and they have the racetrack simulator, so everyone can come out and try to race a car. It's a lot of fun. I just did it.
How'd you do?
Not too good.
But the food was good. The music was good.
It's all German. The titles are in German. The notes are in German. We have to fake German accents.
And the new Renaissance Ridgeland Rolls-Royce Road Rally on the Natchez Trace was a great addition to this year's Eurofest.
The drives to me are the most fun.
because that's why everybody has their car to begin with, is to drive them and have fun with them. And this drive up here along the lake and on the Natchez Trace, I don't guess it can be beat, really.
To learn more about the 2013 Renaissance Eurofest Classic European Auto and Motorcycle Show, visit euro-fest.net.